And this is what the Nesiv Shalom says. There was once a king, and he's riding on his horse all alone. He needed some time away, and he sees his child is drowning in sewage. What does he do? He has no avodim, no servants. What does he do? He jumps into the sewer with his crown, with his big day malchus. Why? Because I'm willing to risk everything when I gotta save my son. On a practical level, Hashem never went into Mitzrayim. Mitzrayim was the most depraved place on earth. So when Hashem wanted to speak to Moshe Rabbeinu had to go out of Mitzrayim, and then we'll talk. But all of a sudden, when it comes to rescuing his children, when it comes to Chayshech, it comes to Makas B'chayris, Ani Hashem, Ani v'lei Malach, Ani v'lei Shliach, Ani hu v'lei Acher, Hashem Kavayachol went into a dirty place where he did not want to go. But that's under normal circumstances. But when no one else is available for whatever reason that the Malachim couldn't do it, I will also go where I don't want to go. Sometimes as a parent, we have to go places that we don't want to go. We have to do things that we don't want to do. If it's a shaila, of course, it goes together with me and your das Torah. But we have to be ready. We can't say, no, this is beneath my dignity. This is beneath my ruchnius. This is beneath... You have to be very careful to make sure you have the right das Torah to guide you on this. And not to lose kids, not to let them out of your grip, and to go, I go where you go. Wherever you go, I will be with you. One of the best TP parents, when his kid was sliding, he saw what was happening. He took his kid on a drive. He took him to shoot pool. He's a Rosh Hashiva. He took off his big day Rosh Hashiva. He took off his big day Malchus. He took off his Rosh Hashiva clothing. And he had a good time with his kid. He got in the car, gave him a hug, put his arm around him and said, listen, I don't know where you're going, but wherever you're going, I'm going with you. I'll be right next to you. Never, ever, ever. He never disconnected from his son. It's not a pleasant ride. It's not what we want, but it's where we go. Because we go with our kids. Why? Because as long as we're there, they're connected to us. As long as they're connected to the Shalshelas HaKodesh, Bevada Yochel Lasos Tshuva HaMis